All right, so a bunch of announcements coming from Google, and the one which is India specific, fortunately or unfortunately, happens to be the Google Pixel 7a. Yes, this A series phone has been launched in India. We don't know about the other products, but this one is surely coming to India, and we want to give you our first impressions, and we want to unbox this. Well, honestly, it looks like a mini Google Pixel 7, but it does pack a punch, especially at the price. There's an introductory launch price for this particular device, which we'll tell you at the end of this video. But very quickly, showing you the phone, it has that classic Pixel module up on top. And yes, it feels a little bit like hard plastic at the back, but okay, maybe a drop test a little too early. Made in Vietnam at the back. I don't know what you guys feel about that, but it is present at the back. This sort of charcoal gray color looks nice. And why would you buy a Google Pixel phone? Ideally, because Pixel devices come with great cameras. Are they the best hardware with the Pixel 7 Pro and the Pixel 7? Maybe not. There are better devices out there when we're talking about hardware, but the sort of computational algorithm, the computational photography with this G2 chip can be a game changer. And yes, it does come with the Google Tensor G2 chip and a Titan M2 security chip, which are the same two chips used in the Pixel 7 and the Pixel 7 Pro. In terms of the display, it comes with this 6.1-inch screen. Yes, it has a bit of bezel on either end, and then it has this punch hole style selfie camera. And of course, the A series phone comes with a bunch of other features for the first time, like face unlock, 8 GB of RAM, a 90 Hertz display, IP67 dust and water protection, and wireless charging. Now this device is going to cost you 44,000 rupees, and a bunch of flagship features with this Google device, which is coming to India. The introductory price though for India is 40,000 rupees, so it could really upset the cart for a lot of other phones in this price range. Honestly, the stock Android experience only comes with Google devices. So we're going to test this over the next few days and see if there are any bugs. This 90 Hz refresh rate is great, but you can already see the difference on initial usage when you compare it maybe to another flagship device like the Pixel 7 Pro or even an iPhone 14 Pro Max. But those cost twice or maybe 3 times as much as this. So to get into the stock Android Google experience, the Pixel experience sort of ecosystem, this is a very strong contender. And if you like the camera on Pixel devices, then there are some improvements with this 7a as well. It does come with a 72% larger sensor than the Pixel 6a, and it has an all-new 13 megapixel ultra-wide lens with night sight as well. There's a 13 megapixel front camera which can record up to 4K, which is a big deal given that this is not a premium flagship device. And yes, I can see the camera team smiling from the other end of the lens because this particular device, the Pixel 7a, does come with long exposure. So if you want those still shots which have all these cool things happening in and around them, this particular device is capable of that as well. It's also capable of Magic Eraser, which is a really cool feature on all Pixel devices. That also means photo unblur will come in Google Photos, and let's hope that, like other Pixel devices, this does claim to have real tone, which means it will capture your natural skin tone, especially if it is a darker skin tone. This will do justice to that particular use case. What's different about this particular launch? Well, there's two things which are India specific, thankfully this time Google. The first thing is that there's a bunch of offers which I'll tell you about. And the second thing is Google has partnered with a local vendor, which means that they'll now have 28 multi-brand stores where Pixel owners can walk in to get support for their devices. In nearly 27 different cities in India, users can come there, get their device diagnosed, get things sorted out, or just get their queries answered when it comes to the Google Pixel device. Well, I feel like Google's really snuck that one in over there. Given that Apple stores have finally launched in India, maybe Google needs to launch a few more over here. When it comes to launch offers, let me quickly tell you before I wrap up that one, there's an instant discount of 4,000 rupees on select credit cards, and you do get free screen damage protection for 1 year. And most importantly, it's nice to know that Google's finally building on an ecosystem of their own, just like Samsung does by giving you some good offers, including a new Fitbit device. If you purchase the Google Pixel 7, you get the Fitbit Inspire 2 at 4,000 rupees and Pixel Buds A series at 4,000 rupees. So big discounts on headphones, on a very good wearable, and the Pixel 7a. So that's your first look of the Pixel 7a here on Tech Today. I'm your host Aayush Ailawadi saying there's a lot more coming your way, but let us know in the comment section below whether this really got your attention.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.